and the second story this evening is Keeping Time by Jan Petrie. Jan Petrie enjoys or likes to suffer the considerable challenge of writing a good short story. To her delight, she was selected for Stroud Short Stories last April and has been shortlisted twice for the Gloucestershire Writers' Network short story competition at Cheltenham Literature Festival. She also won last year's Evesham Festival of Words Short Story Prize. Jan has also written 3 novels which she hopes to find a publisher. Please welcome to read Keeping Time, Jan Petrie.
Keeping Time. An ordinary door, same as all the others in this flat, same as countless others in the city. Yet it takes all your strength to turn this particular handle and let its full weight fall away from your grasp. The room gapes at you, wide open now. Slow down every movement before you step across the threshold. Don't look down, not even for a second. Concentrate just on breathing. Long inhale, longer exhale. Do it twice. Okay, now you're inside. You scan the tops of the wall like a surveillance camera that's stuck on one axis, following the lines where the wallpaper has been overlaid by a floral frieze, the slanting sunlight exposing all its careful little joints. Are you imagining that sound, like a dull, persistent hand clap? Back against the wall, your feet perform a kind of awkward shuffle around the edge of the room until you reach the far corner. Only then do you let your gaze fall, just a fraction, enough to witness how the wind is trying to drag the heavy curtains outside, creating that slapping sound as they flap against the frame. You edge your way over to one side of the window, alert for every noise from outside. Listen. You hear only the traffic, the rumble of an overhead plane, the to and fro whine of someone mowing a lawn. A trace of cut grass comes to you on the breeze. Blare of a car horn sends a shockwave fizzing through your veins. You can't see where it came from, so by increments you move closer to the glass and listen again. False alarm must be from further along the street. You wait for the trembling to subside, willing your arms to hang loose at your side for the shiny tops of every car and van to keep on passing by. But as you might have guessed, they don't. One of them pulls up right outside. A shrill whistle cuts the air and someone shouts, "Oi, dead man!" You peer down to witness their leaning conversation, followed by a high revving roar. The momentary clash of gears before the car shoots off, spitting gravel. Back in the room's shadow, you wait for the engine's long tone to fade until it's less than the buzzing of the fly that's trapped against the closed top window. You'd reach up to let the poor thing out into the air, but what if the sun winked off the window pane and attracted someone's attention up here? To you, to this damn room. And still you have no plan, no course of action to follow. Stuck here in the present, your thoughts refuse to go forward, and not for 1 second do you want them rolling back over what's just happened. Shut your eyes and look up into the sky's brightness and enjoy the rosy glow through your eyelids for one single solitary moment before it's lost. Now check your watch. 71 minutes have already passed. Every extra one is a luxury you can't afford. Get this over with, for goodness sake, though there's not much goodness involved. Isn't it time to face your own particular music? Cue orchestra, exhale, and try to imagine a gentle, calming melody. Stare down at the carpet beneath your bare feet. Feel its soft green pile on your skin. Take one stride forward, only about a metre, and focus on that sturdy leg. There you go. Nothing out of the ordinary. Softwood, mass-produced in thousands, maybe even tens of thousands. Yet the pace is already quickening. Let your gaze travel onto the cover, to the spot where the fastenings aren't quite restraining the duvet's bulk. Hold it there, let it rest on the repeating pattern, that precise motif. Already something's not exactly right, is it? Impossible to ignore the small crimson stain not quite hiding itself amongst all those fat little tulips and telling its own tale. Don't stop there. Go on, you're only looking. Start with that naked foot, toes pointing upwards and already turning the colour of an approaching storm. Travel the length of his surprisingly thin leg, with the handful of red scratches across the shin. Speed up. That's it. Your not-so-innocent gaze reaches the shadowy junction between the splayed legs, that shrunken back penis tucked up beneath the protruding ridge of his gut. You feel the pressure building in your skull, how the air inside your ears is pulsating, whooshing in and out to the beat. But you're not ready for the climax, for the crescendo that's coming. Skip across to one tanned open hand, to that finger with its gold ring still catching the sun's rays. Flung in abandonment across the bed, see how the forearms tan darker than the skin nearer the shoulder. And so there you are, by a different route, at the back of the head, the short greying hairs with clotted red roots, the darkening halo now covering most of the pillow. You did this. This is your will, or what it's led to. Did you really expect those eyes to open, like anybody might up and walk away from such a thing, such an act? That low whine stops abruptly as the same busy and persistent fly settles itself on the very tip of his nose. Watch its oh-so-casual walk across that unresponsive cheek. You could brush it away, but won't there always be many more ready to land on this particular quarry? You want to bolt again, but the steady tones of the second movement have already begun to stir your thoughts, and you remember why you're here, what it is you have to do. Go on, tear your stuck-fast eyes away from the gory tableau on the bed and begin your search. Look, one of your shoes is over by the window, and there's the other not quite underneath the bed. Pull them on. Feel how they've made you stand a fraction taller. Concentrate now. It's time for the whole replay. You'll need to remember every last movement you made in here, to think where fingertips strayed, handles were pulled or turned, lipstick-slicked lips pressed themselves into scarlet crescents on the rim of a wine glass. Hair fell back onto that bed. Don't forget the grip you had on the neck of the bottle, now come to rest on the bedside rug, lying there as jagged as a man-trap. So many small details crowd your mind, it's hard to decide exactly what did happen here 81 minutes ago, and it's quite some task to erase both your past presence along with your present presence. Those spiked heels, stilettos maybe, get on with the job of carrying you back and forth, beating out their matter-of-fact rhythm on the hard kitchen tiles. You hope those two big rubber gloves will insulate you from all the things your hands are doing, impervious as they are to all bodily fluids. You work meticulously, despite the steely odour ever present in your mouth, doing its level best to choke you. It's not long, just an age, before you're all done, or done for. You pause for one last final scan around the room, like a hostess, expecting guests at any moment. What a performance! Hear those flapping curtains, how they continue their slow applause. Scurry on down the stairway now. Wouldn't you know it, your luck's in at last. No one's labouring up to pass you with a nod. No one greets you in the entrance lobby. You're out through the front door. Close it with care. Make sure no one witnesses how you slip off those day-glow gloves to snap them up inside your handbag. You even manage to resist a giveaway backward glance to that open window, to the room where I am still lying naked on the bed. No need to, is there? Won't you always be entering this room? Even on bright sunlit days like today, you'll feel its cold shadow creep over you. Rest assured, I'll always be here, lying in wait for you. You plunge straight out into all the heat and bustle, into the welcoming cacophony of just another regular day in the city. Of course, you'll need to make up those lost 90 minutes, despite the weakness in your legs as they carry you on your way. Don't worry. No matter how often you glance at your wristwatch, I'll still be keeping the time.